Like I said, well, okay, not like I said.
Yeah, it was nothing like
nothing like I said. But I said Merab will win, and he won.
Yeah.
But he didn't wrestle him.
Yeah,
to death.
he surprised me a little bit with his striking, to be honest.
He had gas forever,
and
man.
Yeah, that was one thing. His fucking gas.
That fucking fly, man. Honestly, he's on your shoulder. This fly. There's a fly in the room and it's annoying me. But anyways, yeah.
Spray that bitch.
Go ahead.
Yeah, his gas tank was crazy, man. He had such a crazy gas tank. The bro, like, was breathing with his fucking eyes, like.
Yeah. Straight up.
He had so much gas, like, in between rounds, he was just bouncing. He was, like, happy, talking shit.
His pressure as well, man. He was coming forward. Did you see, like, bro, he was just crazy.
He didn't stop chasing him down. He just walked him down. And I think...
that fucking fly, man. Honestly, how do I get rid of him? Can he go out? Go out, you fucking. Anyways, man.
Petr Yan was overwhelmed because why I feel like Merab outstruck him was because the concentrated the takedown.
Yeah,
and
Merab set the takedown record. I don't know how many, 48, I think it was.
Yeah, I think Petr Yan defended the 28.
Yeah.
38 or something like something stupid like that.
Yeah,
Takedowns. His takedown defense is on, but Petr Yan. But I'll talk about Merab first. Like, he kept like shooting right after he throw some strikes, boom, he would shoot, and just constantly just show him that I'm going to take you down, I'm going to take you down.
Yeah.
And that fucked with Petr Yan to open up with shots, to throw head kicks and shit. That kind of stifled his striking.
Yeah.
And
because look, normally whenever anyone fights Petr Yan, they're scared of his striking. There's a lot of breathing space in between the two of them. And Merab's pressure, I think the game plan was to just be in his face constantly. Don't give him any room to breathe. Don't give him room to land his spinning heel kicks and whatnot. Just be in his face, take him down. Yeah. Attempt to take him down. Man, Merab he almost looked the same as he was in round 1 and round 5. That guy, he had no fatigue.
Man, his endurance, his cardio, he was fit, man. His fitness was out the gate. It's
crazy.
Reminded me of me. What?
No, not even close. But yeah, congrats to Merab, man. He's not gonna fight Aljo. We already spoke about this the last time around. He's not gonna fight Aljo, and he's waiting for Aljo to move up. And you know Aljo's potentially gonna move up.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. DC made a good point. It's like you only have a short window, to be that guy that you are, the momentum that you have. Yeah. What if like Aljo doesn't move out anytime soon? So you're just gonna stand there and wait, So
but then that's a point of view that we are having. Or what if Aljo doesn't move up? They know they are literally in that position now. Both of them are in that position now where he's right. He has to fight me next almost. Right. So who else will Aljo have to fight? And potentially Aljo might lose to
Henry Cejudo. I feel like honestly, early prediction. Yeah, I think Cejudo is gonna beat Stirling.
I want to say that as well, but I'm just gonna go. I think Aljo just has momentum. He has confidence. He has everything at the moment on his side.
I know. Like as much as people I cringe whatever the fuck about Cejudo. Cejudo is smart.
Yeah, he's a great fighter. Yeah. I know.
He's listen. He's an Olympic wrestler, Olympic level wrestler, champion, and he's 2 division champ. Yeah. And he beat Mighty Mouse. I don't think Aljamain can ever beat Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, of course.
So
But then again, you have to understand, Cejudo's been off 3 years.
Yeah.
We can say the same for John Jones as well. People say the same, and look how he came back.
Yeah. But I don't know, my money's on Cejudo though.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it makes a lot of sense. Cejudo will definitely be the favorite, but I don't know why. I've just always been, after Aljo beat Petr the second time, I'm just like, I can't go against
Cejudo is a whole different game because of the wrestling.
Yeah.
Because that's what Aljo's going to try. And Cejudo's got good striking too.
Yeah.
But when they're going to wrestle, I don't know how that... I don't think he can out-wrestle Cejudo. Yeah. No way.
You never know. Nah. Anything can happen in a fight.
I don't think so.
But yeah, okay, let's wrap up that.
Back to that. Merab. So but let's talk about Peter's... What Peter did good too, Because, Petr defended really well. His takedown defense was good. Getting back up, scrambling back up was so good, man. That was impressive. Even impressive, he got taken down, away from the cage and he still got back up, So he did some good shit and, he just couldn't let his strikes go and he was hurt, I think, when he was orthodox. Yeah. His calf got hurt.
Yeah. And Petr landed a lot of calf kicks on Merab, a lot. But
then once he took away, once Merab took away Peter's leg, the left leg, so that's why he turned southpaw the whole fight. Yeah. Because So he couldn't throw those calf kicks like he could earlier to hit him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Petr got beat bad.
He lost every round.
Yeah, he got beat on the striking, on the feet, and on the ground, bro.
Yeah. Didn't have much ground time, I think, at all. A lot of time on the fence, but every time
he had time on the fence with him, but other than that, not much going on there.
That's a wrap on Merab.
Yeah, so shout out to Merab.
Merab did very well.
Gangster
Legit.
work.
He probably, I don't know, I didn't see the post-fight press conference.
Yeah, but
he probably won. He probably won the fight of the night.
Yeah,
or
it
whatever,
had to be,
Yeah, he definitely won 50K. I don't know about Petr Yan winning 50K, but he definitely won 50K. But
yeah, they both. If someone wins, they both get 50K.
Yeah. But
and the next fight was it Said Nurmagomedov?
Said, we're not going to talk about the whole card. We'll talk about Said. Said looked really good. His only issue is his gas. He had no gas.
Yeah.
That was really his only problem. Yeah.
And not only gas, but he I guess he was getting overwhelmed with that guy as well. He was controlling him on the ground and good scrambles. What was his name, Michael? I don't want to say guy. What was his name again?
Something Martinez. Can't remember.
Yeah, was it Chris Martinez or something like that?
Yeah.
But he did a good job, man. He landed that one hard elbow off the clinch that I think might have broken his nose, and that's why I started to fuck with him because he couldn't breathe properly. I don't think he was gassing out. I think he just couldn't breathe. He couldn't take oxygen in properly. Yeah. Because his nose was fucked. I think it was the second round.
Yeah, but Said Nurmagomedov just has great style. Like, it reminds me a lot of Zabit.
Zabit, man.
Same style.
Zabit.
Said's got that fast, that twitching, spinning kicks that are very super light on his feet. He has just a crazy style.
Like, he brings his legs up so quick, man.
So easily.
So quickly.
Side kicks, like very kung fu kind of, like very like Kevin Holland kind of vibe. Yeah. Kevin Holland was fighting Stephen Thompson last. Similar kind of style they were fighting.
But Said is so sharp. Zabit, man, that's another guy. I wish he was still around.
Yeah.
But retired. That was a good fight. So shout out to Martinez, man. He killed that shit.
And then we're not going to talk about the whole card obviously, but then
Ryan Spann.
Really thought Ryan Spann was going to win that fight.
I thought so too.
It looked like he was going to win as well.
He wasn't patient, man. He just rushed. He rushed.
Yeah.
Even when he got back out of that, he rushed to go back down, and that's when he got caught with the triangle.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't have any patience. He was just pushing. Like, that's never a good idea to just, like, you gotta have some kind of patience. You don't just want to chase it down, especially in the first round. The guy's not even gassed yet.
But it was crazy how they went from one submission to another submission.
The scrambles, that was crazy.
They were just trading submissions, and then one got caught.
They had so many transitions, man. It was crazy. That was a good. I didn't see that one coming, but good on what's his name?
Nikita Krylov. Krylov, I think it's actually.
Yeah.
But
then one more fight. What was that fight? The one we thought was gonna be fight of the night. The undercard, the Brazilian guy, he won. The ball guy.
I don't know his name. No, it's not gonna come up. But yeah, that guy had a good fight as well.
That was a fucking good fight, man.
Yeah.
That was his debut as well, and he's undefeated.
Yeah.
That was a good fight. I'm trying to pull up the card quickly.
We'll just talk about that. Then let's talk about something a little bit more exciting.
Vito Petrino.
Petrino.
Yeah, good on him, man. That was a good fight. Yeah. That was really good fight. I think even the commentators were saying that should be fight of the night. Yeah. That was such a good fight, man.
Yeah.
But
I want to kill this fucking fly, man. He's on your shoulder now. Fucking hell, man. It's so annoying. Every time I'm talking to you, like, this fly is just circling us. But anyways, let's move on. There he is, the fucking fly. But anyways, let's move on to something a little bit more exciting, because that card, most of it was pretty boring, I'm not going to lie. But we have UFC 286 coming up.
Yes, sir.
It's fight week now, technically. This podcast is going to come out on Monday. UFC 286. We'll break the card down from the top down.
Yeah.
Right? So from the top.
Crazy card, man.
We have Leon Edwards fighting Kamaru Usman for the third time.
Yeah.
Leon's the champ. We all know what happened the last time around.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. That thing was as viral, as shocking, as crazy as it can get. I think this time around, look, for me, it's so hard to go against Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
Kamaru Usman was pound for pound number one. And I'm surprised he's not in the pound for pound rankings anymore. But he's technically number one still. His only loss is Leon. And for whatever reason, he's all the way at number 4 or 5 or something now, right? And John Jones is 1, Volk is 2, and all this thing. But I feel like in the pound for pound, it needs to be John Jones, Volk, and Usman. Top 3. Yeah. That's how it should be. Like, I don't know why Islam is there. I don't know why Leon's there. I don't know why all these other guys are there. But actually, I know why Leon's there. Leon's been winning this whole time.
Yeah.
But Kamaru, to me, top 3.
Well, Leon's only loss was what, Kamaru.
Kamaru, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was so long ago as well, so that's why.
And Kamaru's only loss as well was Leon.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Yeah, but... Kamaru Usman is fighting Leon Edwards for the 3rd time. So, because as I was saying, pound for pound, he should be in the pound for pound top 3 at least still. He's still the best fighter in the world, Kamaru Usman.
100%, no doubt.
That is exactly why it's hard for me to bet against Kamaru Usman. Yeah. So I'm gonna go Kamaru Usman will defeat Leon Edwards however he wants. I feel like he'll defeat him however he wants. It might be a knockout, it might be submission, it might be decision. Like it literally can go any way. Yeah. Right? That's my pick. What's your pick?
I don't know. It's so hard because when you get knocked out like that, I don't know if you know how you feel going back in there with that same guy, you know what I mean? That caught you at the end. But at the same time, like Usman, I know his mindset is crazy. Like his mindset that he has is undefeated, man. That guy's crazy. Like it's so hard to pick. I feel like Leon will defend the title. I feel like Leon would win this fight against Kamaru. But it's so hard to bet against Kamaru as well. Like, yeah. But I'm going to go with Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
I feel like Leon has, he had something to prove first.
Yeah.
And now he has something to prove. He still has that something to prove because he needs to prove that I'm still that guy. You know what I mean? That he still, even though he won, he still feels like he lost. Yeah. I know he still has that feeling like I still lost.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a lucky shot, but it's kind of like in between being lucky and I timed it right. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. So I feel like he's gonna and it's in his backyard, you know what I mean? It's in his own backyard and he has all the advantages to win this fight. Yeah. Right?
He definitely has, because look, it's in London.
Yeah,
the fight's in London. It's in his backyard. He's the champ. Everyone's gonna support Leon the whole time.
And he has a lot riding on him,
Yeah, and when Kamaru comes out, look, Kamaru was saying, "Oh, I have a lot of fans in the UK." I get it, right? I get it. He probably does.
Yeah.
And maybe people won't boo him when he walks out. Maybe there'll be some boos, some cheers, and all that. But I think, for example, I was talking to Ron when I was getting my haircut, and he was saying, oh, Kamaru's got a lot of fans in the UK as well, so it won't. I forget what the conversation was, but I was like, nah, think about it. Look, if Israel Adesanya was fighting Robert Whittaker in New Zealand, right? If they were fighting in New Zealand, I'm sure Robert Whittaker has a lot of fans. I'm a fan of Robert Whittaker as well. But when he walks out, I'm likely not going to support him when he walks out. If they fight in New Zealand, I'm obviously going to be riding for Israel Adesanya. Yeah. It's going to be the same. The whole of London's going to be riding on Leon's shoulders, right? They're going to be rooting for him. When Usman walks out, Usman's going to walk out first. So I feel like there won't be boos, but there won't be as many cheers. You know? Yeah. And when Leon walks out, I'm sure it's going to be crazy. Because he brought the event there. Because he's champ, he brought the event.
Yeah, he brought the event back. Yeah,
back to London, and he's the main card. I mean, obviously Tom Aspinall's done it before, but this is a pay-per-view event.
Exactly.
In London.
And it's a championship fight as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
I wonder if did Bisping take it back to London? Nah.
He did. Yeah. He fought.
Who did he fight? Did he fight Luke Rockhold?
No. He fought someone who knocked. I forget that guy's name now. He fought someone who knocked him out years ago. He had one title defense and then he defended it against GSP and lost it. Yeah. But that one title defense, so he beat Rockhold and then he brought it back to London, defeated, I forget that guy's name, and then he fought GSP. But yeah, so yeah, that's our picks for Leon Edwards and Kamaru.
Yeah, I feel like Leon will do it.
I got Kamaru.
But you can never count Kamaru out though.
You can never count Kamaru. Yeah. Look, I'll be confident betting against Kamaru if he loses this fight. Yeah. If he loses this fight, he's probably going to retire. But let's just say he doesn't retire. Let's say he loses and then he doesn't retire, and then he fights someone else, and next he fights Shavkat next or whatever. Then I'll be like confident to go against Kamaru because we know he lost twice in a row now. He couldn't. Something's not right already. But because he was dominant in that one fight and he got caught one time. Yeah. It's hard for me to be like, Kamaru is gonna lose this one. Yeah, it's hard for me to just go against him. Yeah. But yeah, we got the next one we got is it's a banger of a fight.
Oh, bro.
It's gonna be great.
This fight should have been illegal.
Yeah.
Someone call the cops.
Yeah, this is a good fight.
Bro. Justin Gaethje and Rafael Fiziev.
Justin Gaethje fighting Rafael Fiziev.
Who the fuck made this fight?
I think it's gonna be pretty one-sided in my opinion. I think Rafael Fiziev is gonna beat the shit out of Justin Gaethje.
I feel so the same way.
Yeah.
I don't think Gaethje has much for Fiziev.
Yeah.
Because Fiziev is so dynamic, man. He's such a dynamic striker. Like, he's too good of a striker. And like, not even just a striker, like overall.
Yeah.
Like overall wrestling, takedown defense, everything. Like, he's just too good everywhere.
In my opinion, he's definitely one of the best strikers in the UFC, man. He's got that combo he threw on Moicano.
Yeah.
He threw like a body hook.
And then he came up.
He came up with another hook, and then he came up with another hook. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I think it was like a body like uppercut. I think like an uppercut, and then he came with the inside hook, boom, and then he threw the left hook, and Fiziev just buckled. I'm sorry, Moicano fell down. Yeah, Justin Gaethje. We know that's gonna be a banger of a fight. Yeah. That one's gonna be crazy. That's in the same category of Michael Chandler and Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler and Poirier. It's like one of those just war
that's
fights.
Just gonna be a shootout, no doubt about that.
Yeah, and then
that's gonna be a fucking shootout.
The next fight we have Gunnar Nelson and Bryan Barbarena. I know the name Gunnar Nelson. I actually don't.
Yeah, I know Gunnar Nelson too.
I don't remember. I
don't know much of his fight, but I've heard of Gunnar Nelson. But Bryan Barbarena.
Barbarena's been on a good winning streak.
Yeah,
right?
he's been on a good winning streak. Like, I think his last one was what? Nah, it wasn't Robbie Lawler. It was someone else after Robbie Lawler.
It was on the Izzy card, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he got rocked and shit, but he
Yeah. But anyways,
that was a good fight.
We'll just do a quick pick on that. I'm just gonna go Bryan Barbarena because he's younger.
Momentum.
Yeah, he's younger as well.
He's been winning. He got momentum.
Yeah. Next one as well, a pretty quick pick for me. I'm gonna go Casey O'Neill. King Casey O'Neill is gonna win.
King Casey.
Versus she's gonna beat Jennifer Maia. Jennifer Maia? Is that name in Maia's anything? Anyways.
Yeah, Jennifer Maia, yeah.
And then Marvin Vettori is fighting Roman Dolidze.
Yeah, Vettori.
I'm gonna go Marvin Vettori. I have to go. I have to go Marvin Vettori.
It's hard to go against Vettori. He's good.
Roman Dolidze is on a tear, man. Roman Dolidze is he's a good fucking fighter, man. But I don't know. I just feel like after Vettori lost to Robert, I feel like he's seen there's levels. He went to Thailand recently into
he's training. Yeah,
Vettori, I feel like he's seen levels, like proper levels, right? To this fight, to the game, because Robert Whittaker, that's one of my favorite fights ever.
Yeah,
Robert versus Marvin
destroyed him, man.
Yeah, I feel like after that fight, after that loss, Vettori's probably gonna come back now with a lot more fire, a lot more something to prove. He understands that because I feel like this whole time, right, Vettori been riding on his ego a lot. Like, he probably just has the self belief that he's so good. And once he realized, I feel like he fought Izzy, and he lost.
I didn't lose that fight.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He didn't get smashed by Izzy. He didn't. Both fights, he didn't get just completely outclassed and smashed. He got outclassed. He got outclassed in the sense that Izzy outpointed him by Izzy styled on him the whole fight. Yeah. He couldn't do much. But then he didn't get beaten up crazy as well. Yeah. But then when Vettori fought Robert Whittaker, he got smashed. Yeah. He got outstyled and he got smashed. He got double of both, right? So I feel like that fight probably changed his mindset a little bit more. That's why he went to Thailand. He went to train a guy's gym. Or Gay, or whatever his name is, but
in the first fight with Izzy, like Izzy fucking smashed his face in, man. If you go watch it,
but it was still a split decision. Like, you know what I mean? Still split decision, and then it was both fights were close. The Robert Whittaker and Marvin Vettori fight were not close. It is not close at all. So like, I'm just saying that's why Vettori admitted. He said Vettori is such a fucking like a delusional guy. Like, when he lost to Izzy, he said he didn't lose the fight. Right, but when he lost to Vettori, he met Michael Bisping backstage and said he couldn't do anything against Robert Whittaker. Anything he tried, he said he got hurt. Anything he did, he got countered and paid for everything he did. Right, anything he tried, he said he Vettori is the type of guy that would never say that, and he said that about Robert Whittaker, right? Because he was a piece of shit to Robert Whittaker as well. Like, when they wanted to shake hands, he was doing that. There's that viral video, and then they showed like him bowing down or whatever. But and he wouldn't just say that, say that about Rob. So like that fight definitely changed him a little bit. So I'm gonna go with Marvin Vettori. I like Marvin Vettori as well.
I'm going with Vettori.
I feel like he's pretty cool. But
what's on the
but
prelim?
It's so hard to go against. Nah, the prelims is just kind of meh, honestly. And it's early as fucking his own. I think Mokaev is fighting. That's the only one guy he's fighting. Jafael Filiho or something like that.
Flyweight.
Yeah, but Mokaev's the only guy that's actually kind of exciting. But we already know, like, we're just going to pick Mokaev, right? Like, it's nothing. Everyone's going to go with that. Early prelims kind of suck as well. But that's a wrap on UFC 286. just one quick rush again for the TikTok clips. We're gonna give our picks, like, you know, rapid fire picks, right? For UFC 286. I'm gonna go. As you just heard, I'm going Kamaru Usman for UFC 286.
I'm going Leon Edwards.
I'm going Rafael Fiziev winning.
Yeah, I'm fucking Fiziev. What else was there?
Bryan Barbarena.
I'm going Barbarena.
Yeah.
Casey O'Neill. King Casey.
Yeah.
Lucky King, you know the vibes.
Marvin Vettori.
I'm going Vettori.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's it.
Alright. And then in New Zealand, for all the New Zealand watchers, King of the Ring is this weekend.
Yeah.
18th of March.
Fight
I think,
week.
if I'm not mistaken. It's fight week for King of the Ring fighters.
Yeah.
I know.
Fight week for Nikora
I only
Lee.
know 2 people fighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Navajo Stirling and, like you just mentioned, Nikora Lee Kingi.
Yeah. So you got Navajo, Nikora Lee Kingi. I think Duncan is on their card as well.
Yeah.
So there's 3 fighters from City Kickboxing on their card.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Duncan's on their card. Yeah.
But no, so they're not all fighting in the tournament. So let's see, will they have a fight card? I actually don't think the website would have a fight card. But we're going there live, right? If any of y'all have not bought tickets yet, go get your tickets for King of the Ring because it's gonna be awesome. We have Navajo Stirling fighting a guy he already beat and dominated in MMA in the Shuriken Fight Series. He beat James Craughwell, if I believe his name is, and James Craughwell's a good fighter.
Oh, it wasn't Duncan, sorry.
Yeah.
It was Corey Dunn. My bad,
Yeah,
I fucked his name up, my bad. Corey Dunn. Yeah.
How do I don't know how this website works. I can't actually see the card. Like, who's fighting who?
So we got Navajo.
I just said.
Yeah, Navajo, Corey Dunn, Nikora Lee Kingi, and we have...
is there a fight card on, like...
Wendy Talbot. She's from City Kickboxing as well.
Yeah, no. Is there a fight card?
Nah, I don't think there's a card, but there's... Yeah, they're just showing who's on there.
You can only buy tickets, but then you can't see who's fighting who.
Yeah.
But anyways, never mind. So we can't really talk much about it because we only know we know
so
2 people.
Four fighters from City
but who are they fighting and how are they fighting and what, you know what I mean? Like, who?
I don't know who they're fighting.
That's a bit of an issue here. But we know that I only know one fight.
Yeah.
The full fight. Navajo is fighting James Craughwell, the guy that he already beat in MMA before. He dominated him. But that's the thing. I spoke to Navajo. He told me his shins were hurting, so he started wrestling a lot more. So Navajo wrestled that guy and beat him in the wrestling exchanges mainly. So now they're fighting kickboxing only. Who knows how that fight's gonna go? But we all know Navajo Stirling's a fucking demon. Yeah. So he's definitely just gonna dominate. I believe he's just gonna outstrike James Craughwell. And maybe, and I might be wrong, I think they might have already fought before as well. This might be the 3rd time they're fighting.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, I saw promo photos, and it looks like they were fighting. I don't know. It looks like they were advertising photos of them fighting before in the King of the Ring. It looks like it. I don't know. Or maybe it was Photoshop, or I'm not sure. But it looked like they fought before, and then they also fought in MMA. We were there live.
Yeah.
It was Navajo's debut in MMA, professional MMA.
Yeah.
So, my cat's here. But it's hard for me to pick against Navajo. Especially that we know him as well.
Yeah.
Navajo will win. And I feel, right, this is so disrespectful for me to say because that James Craughwell guy is really good. And I feel like he's a really nice guy. But I feel like Navajo will knock him out. So,
yeah, I think that Navajo is going to piece him the fuck up.
Yeah, he's going to just outclass that guy. Yeah.
But I'm not more excited. I'm a lot more excited to see Nikora.
Yeah.
Because Nikora, man, like, fuck. He's one of the most creative strikers you ever see in the ring. Like, bro, I don't know if you watch any of his fights.
Yeah.
Man, Nikora is just so sharp and so good. He's so, like, you just don't know what he's going to do, you know? I was just talking to him. When I talked to him? I talked to him yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, Saturday. Oh, yesterday, yeah. After sparring, like, I saw him outside. I was just having a chat.
Yeah.
He's like, I've got a few ideas of what I want to do. And, he said, as long as I'm having fun in there, I'm, like, I can beat anyone. I can do crazy shit in there. Yeah. So I can't wait to see. Wait to see. I'm so excited for that.
This is gonna be his 3rd 8-man tournament, right? It's crazy. This will be his 3rd. So he's won it twice before. Yeah. He's 2-time King of the Ring champion. That's crazy.
He's going for 3 times.
Yeah.
So he's fighting at lightweight, 62 kilos.
Let's break down what King of the Ring is for viewers that don't know what King of the Ring is. So it's an 8-man tournament, but it's 8 people fighting each other or something like that. So each man will fight 3 times in one night if they keep winning.
Yeah.
So if you win 3 fights, you're the champ. Yeah. It's basically what it is. But then there's 8 people competing against each other. Yeah. And that's basically it. And Nikora Lee Kingi won that twice before already. This is the lightweights, right? So I think lightweights in kickboxing, as is mentioned over here, is 62 kgs, which is really light, right? Compared to MMA, lightweights are like 70 kg, 75 or 73 or whatever, right? But it's crazy. And Navajo Sterling as well, 3-time King of the Ring champion, I believe, or 2-time King of the Ring champion, 2-time King of the Ring champion as well. And Nikora Lee Kingi is following the footsteps of who's that? Blood Diamond and Israel Adesanya, because they were 3 times, right?
3 times,
crazy.
But Izzy won cruiserweight twice and heavyweight. For the last one. Yeah. So he fought at heavyweight and
he went up in weight. Yeah.
2 times his weight class.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. That's crazy.
But that's a wrap on King of the Ring. Okay, now this is I wanted to do this the last time, but I didn't. There was 2 things I want to do actually, but I'll save the other one for the next podcast. Okay, Let's talk about in the UFC, right? We'll start with the UFC talk. What is the most stacked division in the UFC right now? Women or men? Doesn't matter.
Fuck.
In my opinion, I had a quick thought about this the other day, and I want to say it's definitely bantamweight in the men's bantamweight. I don't know if there's female bantamweight, but male bantamweight, because if you think about the top whatever, right, just off the top of your head, you got Corey Sandhagen, Chito Vera, Sean O'Malley, Petr Yan, Merab, Aljo, Henry Cejudo, think about all the killers in bantamweight. It's crazy. Bantamweight's crazy. And bantamweight and maybe welterweight as well, but welterweight's a lot of wrestlers and a lot of big names, but it's not like stacked where if they all fight each other, it's the craziest fight, right? Bantamweight feels like if Corey Sandhagen, which they are gonna fight, Corey Sandhagen's fighting Chito. Yeah, think about how crazy that fight is. Corey Sandhagen and Petr Yan. Chito and Petr Yan, how crazy is that fight? Yeah. Chito and Merab, how crazy is that fight? Chito and Aljo, like if anyone fights each other, it's such a banger fight. Yeah. That's why I feel bantamweight division in the UFC is crazy stacked. But then you also got welterweight. Welterweight's got Shavkat, Usman, Leon, Khamzat, Colby, Bilal.
Kevin Holland.
Think about it. Stephen Thompson, like Scott's great fights in there as well. But Usman's in there as well. I don't think I forgot. I think I didn't mention him. But yeah, and then you got middleweight. Middleweight's kind of dry, I feel. If you really think about it, right? If you really think about it, like it's pretty. I don't know who. Besides, if you take out the top 3 guys, right? Pereira, Whitaker, and Izzy. Who's there? I can't even think off the top. You got Vettori, you got a few other guys. Like, it's not that stacked. Yeah. Light heavyweight is pretty exciting as well. You got light heavyweight is actually pretty damn exciting. You know, you got Jamal. Yeah, you got Jamal. Jiri. Fuck, who else? Jamal, Jiri.
Fucking what's his name? Jan
Blachowicz, Ryan Spann. Who? Fuck, I remember it being very stacked.
Carlos.
But Carlos is not in the top yet. He's still coming up. But but I think see, in my opinion, that's what I said. Like when I sat down and thought about it, I was like, bantamweight is definitely crazy.
Yeah, I think bantamweight is fucking.
Bantamweight is probably the most stacked, the most exciting division.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one, but I think we'll save this one for the next podcast because to think off the top of our head will take too long. But you can catch this bit in the next podcast. What I was thinking is, let's create the most perfect fighter, right? So if you had an empty canvas and you had a drawing of like a silhouette of a person, and now you have to add each attribute of one fighter and create the most perfect fighter, what would you give? I saw a meme. It's not really a meme, but it's like a photo. So like, like John Jones wrestling and DC's right hook and or whatever. You create the perfect fighter. Are you listening? Yeah. I'm looking at you and I can see that you're zoned out.
Nah, because I started to think like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, but you know what I meant, right?
Yeah.
Your face.
I just started going to think like, damn, what would I?
Your face just looked like, yeah, it looks like you started crossing your eyes. But no, yeah,
that's a good idea.
That'll be the next. That'll be the next. Yeah, so we'll just stack up. So like, for example, I don't know, like someone who's got like a strong uppercut. Like you just come up with a thing, right? Like someone like Izzy's takedown defense on this one fighter or whatever. Like we'll come up with an idea to create the most complete fighter, and we'll compare and see who's what. But I don't know how long it's been going. It's probably 30 minutes. I think 30, 40 minutes. Yeah. We don't really have much else to talk about. We've talked about Leon, Usman. We talked about Henry Cejudo. King of the Ring. Yeah. Nothing else really. King of the Ring is actually really exciting. We're gonna be there live.
Yeah.
So if you watch this and you're from New Zealand,
buy fucking tickets.
Buy your tickets for King of the Ring and you'll see us there. Maybe.
And also Shuriken.
Shuriken as well, yeah, Shuriken, but Shuriken's later in the month.
Yeah.
It's on the 1st of April. Which is not that far away, but still pretty far away. But I think that's it. That's BLATANCY. My name's Kumiv.
Lucky King, you know, fucking bad.
Thank you for watching. My cat's in the building. We're out.